Ever had those days when your adorable little one suddenly turns into a tantrum-throwing tornado? We're talking about the terrible twos. This phase, typically marked by your toddler's newfound sense of independence, can be a roller coaster ride for parents. One minute, they're sweet and loving. The next, they're defying you with a fiery determination. This sudden shift in behavior can be challenging to manage. But fear not. We're here to provide some practical advice on how to navigate this challenging stage. Firstly, it's important to understand what's happening. Your toddler isn't just being difficult, they're exploring their independence. The terrible twos is a term coined to describe a developmental stage that typically happens around the age of 2. This is a time when your child is starting to establish their own identity and explore the world around them in a new way. They're realizing they can make decisions, and this newfound autonomy can often manifest in ways that might seem stubborn or defiant. They're also developing their communication skills, and frustration can arise when they can't express their thoughts and feelings as effectively as they'd like. It's crucial to remember that this phase is a normal part of child development. It might be challenging, but it's also an exciting time of growth for your little one. They're learning, experimenting, and discovering their capabilities. Remember, your child isn't giving you a hard time. They're having a hard time themselves. Now let's dive into some practical tips on how to handle the terrible twos. First off, maintaining a routine is crucial. Toddlers thrive on consistency and predictability. It's comforting for them to know what's coming next. Try to stick to regular mealtimes, nap times, and bedtimes, as this can help prevent meltdowns caused by hunger or tiredness. Next, remember the power of choice. Toddlers are at a stage where they're learning about independence and control. Give them small choices whenever possible. Would they like to wear the red shirt or the blue one? Do they want to play with blocks or color? This can help them feel empowered and less likely to resist. Thirdly, the importance of staying calm cannot be overstated. It's easy to lose your cool in the face of a tantrum, but remember, your child is looking to you for guidance. Take a deep breath, keep your voice steady, and respond with understanding. Your calmness can help your child feel secure and often diffuses the intensity of their emotions. Then there's the art of distraction. Toddlers have short attention spans, so use this to your advantage. Redirect their attention to something else when they start to get upset. It could be a toy, a book, or a simple game. Just make sure it's something they find exciting and engaging. Above all, patience and consistency are key. Dealing with the terrible twos is not a sprint, it's a marathon. There will be good days and there will be tough days, but remember, this phase will pass. Keep reinforcing positive behavior, stay consistent with your approach, and don't forget to give yourself a pat on the back. Parenting a toddler is not easy, but you're doing a great job. In conclusion, while the terrible twos can be challenging, they're also a time of tremendous growth for your child. So embrace the chaos, take each day as it comes, and remember, you're not alone in this journey. These strategies can help turn those tantrum-filled days into more manageable moments. While the terrible twos is a normal stage, there may be times when you need to seek professional help. It's crucial to be watchful for signs that might indicate your little one's behavior is outside the norm for this developmental period. For instance, if your child's tantrums are persistently aggressive, causing harm to themselves or others, or if the tantrums are escalating instead of showing signs of improvement over time. Also, if your child's behavior is severely disrupting family life or causing undue stress, it might be time to consult with a professional. Remember, there's no shame in seeking help. It's all about providing the best care for your child. Don't hesitate to reach out to a pediatrician or child psychologist if you're concerned. Navigating the terrible twos can be a challenge, but remember, it's just a phase. Today, we've journeyed through understanding this developmental stage. We've seen that it's a normal part of growing up, marked by a child's quest for autonomy. We've explored practical strategies to handle these challenging times, from setting clear boundaries to offering choices and picking your battles wisely. We've also touched on when it might be necessary to seek professional help. It's important to remember that every child is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. Above all, know that you're not alone in this. Keep these tips in mind and remember, this too shall pass. You're doing a great job and you're not alone.